Good morning, everyone. My name is Meenal Jain, and I am a student of Bachelor of Education, second semester from Inspiration College of Teacher Education, Katgodam. Today, I would like to give the presentation on the famous mathematician Pythagoras. There is a famous quote which was given by Pythagoras: Number rules the universe. He believed that everything in the world could be explained by numbers. Now, we will talk about some facts about Pythagoras. The full name of Pythagoras was Pythagoras of Samos. He was born in Samos in Greece in 570 BC. He was also known for his famous equation Pythagoras theory, which was also known as Pythagoras theorem. He was the founder of the Pythagoreanism, a school which was also known as semicircle. He died between 495 to 490 BC. Now let us talk about him. He was born in 570 BC in Samos in Greece. He died in 494 BC in Metapontum village in Italy. His father's name was Menesarchus. He was a gem graver on the island of Samos. His mother's name was Pythus. She was a native of Samos. He also opened a school which was named as Pythagoreanism, also semicircle. His main interest was in mathematics, music, politics, religion, metaphysics, and ethics. He was influenced by many people like Thales, Pherecydes, Themistocles, Orphism. He also influences many philosophers like Plato, Aristotle, and Euclid. Now, let's talk about his early life. Pythagoras was born on the Greek island of Samos. He spent most of his childhood in Samos. It is believed that his father once took him to Tyre, where he studied under the scholars of Syria. He has also visited Italy in his early years. At the age of 18, he met Thales. Thales was a master of mathematics and astronomy. Although by then Thales had become too old to teach, but the meeting was fruitful. His meeting with Thales elicited in him an interest in science, mathematics, and astronomy. In 535 BC, Pythagoras left for Egypt to study under the temple priest. Pythagoras lived in Egypt for 10 years. In 525 BC, Emperor Cambyses II of Persia conquered Egypt. Pythagoras was captured and taken as prisoner to Babylon, where he associated himself to the Persian priest to study mathematics and mathematical science as well as music under the priest Magi. Now, let's move to his later life. When Pythagoras returned to Samos, he opened a school called a semicircle. His method of teaching was different and appealed to few. In 518 BC, he shifted his base to Croton in southern Italy. This was the place where he started teaching in full scale. Subsequently, he set up a brotherhood which was open for both men and women. It developed into a religious cum philosophical school. The followers of Pythagoras were known as Pythagoreans. They were divided into two groups, mathematicoi and ecosmatics. Those who lived and worked at the school were known as the mathematicoi or learners. Those who lived outside the school were known as ecosmatics or listeners. Now we will talk about the school which was opened by Pythagoras, the school of Pythagoreans. The school of Pythagoras was every bit as much a religion as a school of mathematics. The Pythagoreans had numerous rules for everyday living. For example, here are some of the rules. First, to abstain from beans. As he was purely vegetarian, he believed that the beans also have the soul. Second, not to pick up what has fallen. Third, not to touch a white cock. Fourth, not to stir the fire with iron. Fifth, vegetarianism was strictly practiced because Pythagoras believed in transmigration of souls. He believed that the soul after death enter into a new body that can be anything like human, insect, animal, etc. The Pythagorean school regarded men and women equally. Now let us talk about his contributions in mathematics. He gave many contributions in mathematics. One of them is the discovery of irrationals. He has also invented a theorem which was later named as Pythagoras theorem. He has also defined many mathematical terms like parabola, ellipse, etc. Pythagoras made useful investigations into music and began the theory of music by measuring the chords of the lyre, a musical instrument. He has also paid a great attention to the numbers and considered that 10 was the most complete number because it was made up of the first four digits, and when written in dot notation, they formed a triangle. As he was really interested in astronomy, he was the first to believe that the shape of the earth is spherical and that it revolves in the universe with a group of planets in the addition to the sun. Now, as we all know that the famous invention of Pythagoras is Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras is most famous for his concept of geometry. It is believed that he was first to establish the Pythagoras theorem. The Pythagoras theorem formula states that in a right triangle ABC, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the other two legs. From the figure also you see that in a right triangle ABC, AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. That is, hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. Now we will see the beliefs of Pythagoras. Pythagoras' most important belief was that the physical world was mathematical and that numbers were the real reality. He has also said that number rules the universe. He believed that at deepest level reality is mathematical in nature. He believed that everything is mathematical. He connect everything with the maths. He believed that philosophy can be used for spiritual purification. He believed that the soul can rise to union with the divine. He believed that certain symbols have a mystical significance. He believed that all brothers of the order should observe strict loyalty. Now come to significance. The main invention of Pythagoras was Pythagoras theorem. It has many significance in daily life, which are as follows. In navigation, the theorem is used to find the shortest distance between two given points. In architecture and construction, we can use the Pythagoras theorem to find the slope of a roof, drainage system, light poles, etc. As you can see from the figure also. Painters also use this theorem for painting on a wall. It is also used in construction to make sure that the buildings are square. Now we will move to his achievements. As he was a great mathematician, many scientists refers to him as the first advanced and pure mathematician. Pythagoras founded his own philosophical and religious school in Croton named Semicircle. It was also known as School of Pythagoreans. Pythagoras, having started his own religion, had loyal religious followers called Pythagoreans. Pythagoras was disliked by many of the tribes near his town, so they never avoided him at all and tried to kill him. But after his death, he was regarded as the start of mathematical culture and science. So, at last, a quote by Pythagoras: "There is geometry in the humming of the strings, there is music in the spacing of the spheres." Thank you.